Hello all you beautiful people and welcome back to a brand new video and back to Dream Machine Creations. For today's video I planned a get ready with me for this amazing party that one of my friends had. It was a horror/video game themed party and I think the look that I ended up creating was really cool and I can't wait to share it with you guys. So if that's something that you would enjoy seeing, grab a cup of coffee or tea or any beverage that you like, sit down and have some fun, chill with me as I take you on my journey. Let's go! So as I explained in the intro of this video, my friend had the idea of having a video game / horror themed party, which is very unique, but it's also very difficult to create an outfit or look for this party. So the look that I ended up going for is something from We Happy Few. The game itself is a horror survival game. It's stylized, it's very unique, and like the whole idea, like the entire idea behind We Happy Few is very different than the normal games. The point of the game is basically to try and either hide in with society, become one with the people that take the happy pills, or just fight them off. If you enjoy like first-person fighting, shooting, attacking, chopping games, then I would definitely recommend giving it a shot. It is highly stylized. If that's not your cup of tea, then maybe don't give it a shot. Maybe not. But I feel like that's enough of me explaining the video game. Now for me to get into the actual get ready with me for the party. Let's go! Again! For the look itself, I tried to recreate something from the video game, which was the enforcers that all wear these like smiley masks that are quite terrifying. The one that I made, however, is slightly more terrifying. I just bought any random mask that I could find from a shop close by. It was very cheap. I think it would cost like less than $3. It was 35 Rand. It was very cheap, like super cheap. I ended up painting it white, like completely white. I had it a few different layers because one layer wasn't enough. It didn't cover everything, but I just ended up giving it like 3 or 4 layers of normal acrylic white paint. I used colors like yellow, green, white, and brown to create this terrifying smile, something disgusting. It looks like his mouth is decaying. I painted in the gums with shades of purple and pink because I wanted to give it that unhealthy looking glow. You know what I mean. At this point I was really happy with how it was turning out. I decided to add in some like red dots, red specks of blood. I'm kidding, it was acrylic paint, but I thought that I would just like seal the deal and make it look horrific. I wanted to do something around the eyes, like fill in the black, because from the original mask, they had like these black eyes, and I thought that looked really cool. It gave it that like depth and that mysterious vibe, and I thought that it would look really cool, but I ended up not doing it because I didn't want to ruin the mask. If it looks good, you just leave it. Do not continue to mess with it once it looks good. Just leave it. Leave it. Do you think it would have looked better if I added the black? I don't know. So for the next part of the look, I decided to create bruises on my face. The reason I decided to create bruises was because, like I explained, the video game itself is based around lies and deceit and the pills that make you think that reality is this happy, joyful place. The people that live in Wellington Wells are very sad and depressed, and some of them are really insane, and I wanted to capture that essence in my look. I wanted to make it seem as though my character, my persona, had been bruised, had been beaten up, but yet still wore this mask of happiness. I started by adding a light tone of red onto my skin. If the skin is severely damaged, there is like blood on the bottom, like below the surface, which makes the skin turn like this blue tint, and for that I needed to add in some blue as well. If you've ever been bruised, you know that once the skin starts healing, it turns like this yellow shade, and so I added in some yellow as well to give it that like depth and that interesting different shades of color. At the party though, I got like the best compliment. I was so happy with the compliments. Everybody loved the makeup. They said it turned out really, really well. It was so flattering. One of the people that was at the party was like, I'm not sure if you're actually bruised and like still came to the party or is this like makeup? That was probably the best compliment I got the whole night. It was so flattering and thank you so much for the compliment. I really appreciate it. So the last step of creating the look was creating the actual look. That required me to buy a bowler hat and a ribbon tie. Bow tie. I don't know where I got ribbon from. A bow tie. The look itself was very simple. I wore some black jeans, some classy shoes, a button-up t-shirt, my ribbon bow tie, and the bowler hat. I wanted to wear a vest as well, but once I saw how the outfit looked without it, I fell in love with how it looked and I thought that it looked absolutely fantastic. Let me know what you guys think about the look. After a few hours of getting ready, it was finally time to set out, and I also recorded some videos at the party so that you guys can see how the other people looked. I can see you from behind. You can hear me in your mind. Run so fast as you can go. The party itself was absolutely fantastic. Everyone there was a delight. They were so sweet, so kind, and like just the type of people you want to vibe with, you know? But before we end this video, as I was finishing up my mask, I showed it to one of my friends at work and he absolutely loved it. And I knew I wasn't going to use it afterwards, so I thought that I would give him the mask after I was done using it. And this, my dear people, was his reaction.
No man, it's...
Do you like it?
I'm speechless actually.
He's speechless. I'm glad you like it.
Should I put
Yeah.
Oh, it's mine dog.
That's yours, dog. Dude, this looks awesome.
Dog.
I'm glad you like it though.
But that brings us to the end of this extremely long video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it and had so much fun. I had an amazing time recording and prepping and just creating this entire video. I really hope that you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to entertain you guys. I really hope that you had an amazing time with me tonight. I hope that if you grabbed that beverage that you enjoyed it, and that I'll see you here in my next video. Always be creative, stay artistic, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.